Hey guys, so obviously today I'm going to do one of my normal videos, so I'm actually going to show you a ton of dust, but it looks basically my Nintendo Super Nintendo Entertainment System, so that's Snes collection. Obviously I haven't done a video for a little while. If you can't tell by my voice, I've been really ill for the past couple of weeks. And I've been meaning to do this video for a while, but just because I've been unwell, I've just been coming home and pretty much face planting the bed. So I thought I'd get this video up for you. Tomorrow I will still be recording and obviously uploading my Gravity Falls tutorial if you're waiting for that one. Obviously that will be uploaded, but it won't be uploaded till later on in the evening UK time. So that will be obviously one if you want to catch that. So the console that I actually have is boxed. I was lucky enough to find this a bundle on Gumtree, which actually was really well priced. And then obviously I've bought other little bits here and there off Gumtree through shops, just bits and bobs really. So right, so you've all seen my console before if you've seen my videos. So this is the console that I have, and I can go back a bit. So this is the Street Fighter Turbo Edition, or Street Fighter 2, sorry, Turbo Edition console. So obviously that's why it's got this limited edition kind of the box with it. The box is actually in pretty good condition, to be honest with you. Like if I actually go further back, you'll see it's actually in pretty good condition. There are a few nicks in it, but it's a really old console on a box, so what do you expect? So obviously they've got a few little bits here. Obviously that can't be helped. The other good thing I actually love about this is when I bought it, I knew it had this. And that is, it's got the full insert. So obviously it's quite hard to get the inserts. The inserts are literally just made out of that that plastic kind of, I can't think of what it's called, polystyrene, that's it. Obviously they break so easily. My console isn't in that bad a condition. I've got one piece of yellowing which is there. The rest of it is actually alright. I have thought about kind of maybe trying to treat this bit of yellow, but at the moment I don't want to damage the console, and obviously taking them off can sometimes damage the console. So at the moment I'm quite happy with the way it works. Obviously I've got one controller that is in the actual box as well, so look at this on the floor. Right, so and then if I move over, right, so first of all then I have another controller, sorry, and that is this one. So this is actually boxed. It is really good condition, the box itself. Obviously you've got a few dog-eared bits here, but to be honest with you, the actual condition of the box, that I can completely live with. That's really good. That's another reason why I was really happy to get it. And the other controller I actually have is this one, and it actually does kind of go with the Street Fighter game, and that is the Super Advanced controller. So I actually got this in a job lot off of Gumtree with something else and a couple of other bits and bobs that I wanted at the time. So it works perfectly fine. Obviously I said again, it's been used, it's got a few nicks and nags on it, but it's fine. Obviously it all works. It's really nice to have. Obviously they did only make a certain amount of them, and it's hard enough to find them, let alone ones that work and are in good condition, etc. So yeah, I've got that. So I'm going to go into obviously then the games that I've got. I haven't got, this isn't my biggest collection. Obviously if you want to see all my other collections, then obviously go back and take a look at some of my other videos. You'll see I've got other collections that are a hell of a lot bigger, and obviously where I've got a hell of a lot more basically. So I'm trying to work how this even goes on. I love, oh, what am I doing? I'm being an idiot. I'm probably going to put it on the wrong, yeah, the wrong way around. Haven't even tested this. Right, so I'm just literally not putting it on, watching it fall off. There we go. But basically, what I've got is, I got this from the same bundle that the other controller came with. So this is the Nintendo Scope. So obviously that's the bit I was mucking about with, because you can obviously put that on so you can actually see where you're firing. And I did actually believe I put it on in the wrong, obviously, so you can see where you're firing, so it does actually fit on the top. Obviously this came with obviously this part here, which is the actual infrared part. I haven't actually been able to test the scope itself because you have to have like an old TV, and I haven't got an old enough TV to test it on. It also came with the instructions manual for the scope. Obviously it isn't actually boxed itself, but obviously came with that. And it also came with the instructions manual for the games. So that obviously goes with that, and that came with that as well. So it's about 5 games. They're just like little shoot 'em up kind of games. Or I believe there's like a weird Tetrisy one on here as well. I've never actually tested it because I've never had the old TV to test it on. So, but there's that one. And then it's just like a handful of other games. So I got this off Gumtree. This actually came with the console itself, this one, and that is Super Bomberman 2. I absolutely adore Bomberman. I have played this and I've basically completed it. It's so good, and the box is in really good condition, and it comes with everything including the insert. Obviously the game is in really good condition, and obviously this insert as well, but it also comes with, it came with the, obviously the manual, like the little extra bit of paper that you get, which is cute, and the little extra bit there that you get, which obviously for me, I just love the little bits that you get. Obviously with the pack I got, I also got this. So this is the Super Game Boy adapter. So basically you plug this in, and then you can plug in any Game Boy game that you want for this, and obviously play any Game Boy games on your telly. So it will even play like Pokemon, stuff like that. Any Game Boy games. I'm not sure if it will work Game Boy Color games. To be honest with you, it should. So then I've got, so my voice sounds really bad at the minute. I picked this one up from a local store near me, literally a couple of quid. So I just had to have it, and that is Super Mario All Stars. So it's just the cartridge, but for a couple of quid I'm happy with just getting the cartridge. Obviously I'll keep an eye out for obviously a box version, but at the moment I'm perfectly happy with just like having it on cart. At least I've got it. So the next one, again, I picked up from a local store near me. This is one of my favourite games. I used to play it on the Mega Drive, but it is quite expensive on the Mega Drive locally near me at the moment. So obviously if I spot it on the Mega Drive, I'll be getting it there as well. But that is Mickey Mania. So it's this one here. It's one of my favourite games. I just love it. I do believe this one is easier than the Mega Drive one, because I remember never having that many lives on the, I don't know why I said Mega Drive. Oh, my brain's gone. Yeah, it is Mega Drive. There we go. Yeah, basically on the Mega Drive, I remember having not as many lives, but yeah, you seem to have quite a lot of lives on this version, but it might just be me, like, obviously remembering it a bit different from when I was quite young. So love that game. I picked this one up from Comic-Con. Obviously if you saw my video, you've seen me show you this anyway, but obviously I know it's a Japanese import, so I know it won't play on my PAL SNES, so that doesn't really bother me. I'm looking to just pick up a really cheap, even if it's unboxed, SNES that is Japanese, so that I can play the Japanese exclusive ones as well. So that's why I don't mind doing it. Obviously I am looking for a UK version as well, but these are quite hard to get and very expensive on UK versions, and that is Super Mario RPG. So I'm perfectly happy with it, this, because then I can go through and just play it when I get the other console on with this one. So this one I got off Gumtree, and that is Donkey Kong Country. Again, it's in really good condition. It's completely boxed. I actually used to have this on Game Boy. I still do have it on Game Boy, like the yellow cartridge. I absolutely adore this game, so that's why I just had to have it. Ooh, sorry. Again, it comes with the insert, which is awesome. The cartridge is perfectly fine as well, and it also comes with the, obviously, the guide as well, which I love because you get obviously so much more story in the guide. Obviously all their pretty little pictures of Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong, love it. So I'm really happy to get that one. Next, this one I picked up from a local store near me. The box is a bit battered. It's not the best game in the world. I kind of picked it up at the time because I didn't have all these other games on my SNES, so I kind of thought I'd just grab it anyway. It was really cheap. It was boxed. It was like really like £2 or something. But I was like, you never know, like I'll give it a go kind of thing. So it's Populous on the SNES. So it's like this. So it does come with everything as well. So it's just a bit more battered. Obviously not as loved as much. So it came like that as well. So obviously it came with the insert, but it's a bit squashed. And obviously it came with a guide as well. You really need the guide for this game, sorry. It's basically like you create like a little world of your god, and you kind of like move it around, and you get to go around, the people create things and then they do other things. You know, a very basic version of that. They create like little towers and stuff, like you can see there. Sorry, yawning again. But yeah, so it's not bad, and to be honest with you, for a couple of quid I don't mind adding kind of another SNES game to my collection, so I'm happy with that. And then other than that, the last game I've got is, I bought this one off of eBay actually because I specifically wanted this game, so that's why I bought it. I paid an extra couple of bucks because it was boxed. The box isn't mint, but the box is, I'm fine with the condition of the box. Like, I don't necessarily want certain ones in mint, and other ones I really do. This one I'm fine with because I know I'm going to play it as well, and that is Super Mario World. So again, I said it's boxed. It does have a few nicks and the box isn't perfect. I'm perfectly fine with that because to get one of these boxed anyway, even in this condition, is like you have expected to pay quite a bit. So it does come with an insert, but I'm pretty sure the insert obviously is not the original ones because it's like a clear plastic one. It's fine. I'm happy that it just comes with an insert. The cartridge is perfectly fine. There's no like discolouring on the actual label itself. And it also came with, again, the little paper and obviously the actual book as well, the guidebook. Again, I like having the little guidebook. I'll pay extra for having like one of these books. Also just because of like the cute little drawings in it, it really does bring like things to life. I find like almost like these little drawings like explaining things. Even to the point of, if I can find it, they've obviously drawn out like the little world and stuff. It's kind of cute, so I like that. So that is the whole of my SNES collection. I don't have a lot of SNES games at the moment. I never had one when I was growing up. Like I was more Game Boy orientated at the time, so because it was portable, obviously if I went away, moved, etc., we could use it when I went anywhere. Obviously, as I said, I am adamantly kind of like collecting these here and there through like Comic-Con, through Gumtree, eBay, local stores, etc. So I do keep an eye out for them. Obviously, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button as well. And let me know in the comments below what you think of my SNES collection. Obviously, there's definitely games that I know I need to look out for and I need to get. But obviously, if you think there's any games that I should totally be looking out for, then let me know in the comments below. As you will see, I answer pretty much all my comments. It may take me about a week to do so because obviously I do this as well as work. So obviously, yeah, leave any comments below and I will reply to you. As I said, the Gravity Falls video will be up tomorrow, but late UK time tomorrow, as well as I will be doing obviously a few other videos. You've got the Nintendo Switch that is coming out in just under 2.5 weeks now, so I have pre-ordered one. Hopefully that I get it. Obviously I've pre-ordered it from Game, so I'm hoping that I kind of get it, and then I can obviously show you guys as well full unboxing of that. I've pre-ordered 2 games with it, and obviously hopefully I should be getting the coloured pad one, so that would be awesome. But yeah, leave me any comments down below. Don't forget to obviously hit that like button as well, and subscribe for more videos like this one, as well as don't forget to check that little bell button if you want to be notified anytime I put a video up, no matter obviously what it is, because you might want to watch it. But thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.